Louisiana Beer Reviews, Real Ales, Lost Gold IPA. Okay, best consumed by September 2013. Okay, so we got a lot of life on it. Can't say when it was introduced. I know the company was founded in Blanco, Texas in 1996. 6.6% alcohol, 63 international bitterness units. They use Vienna and English crystal malts and American hops of some sort. Uh, Good rating on Beer Advocate, 94 out of 100 on Rapier, however, and a 90 out of 100 for the style. So Rapier likes it more. Bought this at HEB in the Woodlands, Texas. I don't know if any of the Real Ale beers are sold in Louisiana. I don't recall seeing them. A lot of smoke erupting out of this. Look at that. I hope it's showing up. Okay. I like the label. It's like an old map. Looking for lost gold. Okay. Medium, slightly off-white head, and a semi-clear but mostly translucent and hazy. I mean, you could pick up a few things through it. Some little, it'd be like if you had glaucoma. All right, so it's almost like a glow stick with the sun shining at it. From that direction, it's just straight up, more like orange than golden. Okay, like a yellow orange, yellowish orange. Lots of streaming bubbles and uh, enormous amount of suspended matter in there. So it's not very filtered, and that cloud is kind of descending. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, really hop forward. Get that grapefruit right off the bat. Grapefruit aroma, juiciness, citrus. Maybe a little bit of white bread, but really those hops are predominant. Let's go with the flavor. Same thing. Sweet, juicy, very bitter, grapefruity, um, underlying sweet malts. Medium and slick mouthfeel, and the finish is dry. It's pretty refreshing here at 8:45 in the morning, and the drinkability is pretty good for me. I'm not going to gulp it, but I'm going to drink it relatively quickly. For somebody that's not used to IPAs, like my daughter, who had one last week and said it tastes like soap, you may not like it, but some other viewers said they're trying to integrate themselves into IPAs, and that's a good idea. Although you may just not like them. Ever since I started drinking in February 1996 and trying different beers, I always did like the IPAs, and well, it took me a little bit of time to get used to the bitter stuff. I remember trying Turbo Dog from Abita and thinking it was so bitter when I had tried it in 1996, but I still liked it, and I drank it down, and I think Turbo Dog used to be have a lot more bitterness. It seemed like they've toned it down. Could be wrong, but I think they have. But anyhow, it didn't take long to get used to any of the styles for me, but everybody's different. Anyway, how would I rate this? I think the Alaskan IPA, even though it was a lower IBU, was a little better, a little bit better. Although this is still good. I'm going to give this an A minus. Tom the Beer Whisperer was on a rant about people giving ratings. He said they're just pulling these ratings out of the air. these numbers, and there could be some truth to that. I try not to be arbitrary though. I'm really just saying, because I used to be a teacher and I graded papers, I'm saying A, excellent, B, good, C, fair, D, poor, and F, undrinkable. So within the excellent range, however, we're going to give this an A minus, which would mean excellent, but just at the bottom end of what we would call excellent. But that's still a score that a beer should aspire to. So, I'll get it right. Laissez-les, Bon Temps Roulé. This is an excellent beer to an extent, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to increasingly warm, you could say hot, southeastern Louisiana.